Good morning. Is it Wednesday? It's Thursday. It's Thursday, October 9th. Yeah, that's right. Today we're talking about GM killing their credit hack. Not killing. Did they? They did kill it. They killed their credit hack. The new Bolt is only $29,000. Take that, Tesla, I guess. And Nissan dealers, they're going top gear. Does that mean the show? Does that mean, I don't know, what else top gear would you think of other than the show?
I don't know, but it's
we're gonna you have to wait to find out.
You gotta wait to find out.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, so much going on this week, so much going on the next 2 weeks. Look, actually, I've been seeing emails from people like where they are, what they're doing. We're full into fall mode now. Full in. People are traveling everywhere. You cannot go on LinkedIn or
my nose is telling me we're full in fall mode, just so you know. It's like, yep, definitely here. Yep, there's the allergies. Welcome to it. So it's like travel and allergies and conference season and da. Yeah, it's all
good.
There.
Hey, Nathan Southwick, put yourself on camera real quick.
No.
Full fall season now because number one, Nathan is in a hoodie.
He's in a hoodie, and
number two, he's wearing his Eagles hat because Thursday night football is a Go Birds moment.
It's that, but it's an orange hoodie, so it's like it's just so much.
No, it's so much. We're Go Birds. Yeah, we're fall mode. It was. I went outside this morning to drive my daughter to school, and it was 37 degrees out. And sunny.
You are kidding me.
And glorious, Kyle.
No.
Yeah, it was nice and cool on my run this morning.
Yes. You know you want to run in sunny and 37. You know you want to run in
no one that wants to run in sunny and 37. Stop.
It was dark at like 6 o'clock when I was out.
There's that too. There's that too.
I've had too much.
There's a lot going on. Hey, but you can get the replay from our webinar yesterday with Matt Gonzalez and Uber for Business, talking about how you can invest precisely $0 in your service department and make sure customers are getting where they need to go easily and conveniently without them staring at your service advisors asking if their car's done. If that's not a wintertime fall Q4 value prop, I don't know what is. You can just go to ASOTU.com, ASOTU.com, and sign up for that webinar. We'll send you the recording immediately. You don't even have to wait. You can get it immediately. Watch where your team makes some decisions. All right, news time. Let's
get into it.
General Motors has scrapped their very short-lived plan that would have allowed dealers to keep offering $7,500 EV lease credit after the subsidy expired on September 30th. It's following some political pushback and dealer uncertainty around compliance. We thought this might have been a little bit of an interesting one, but GM's plan involved having GM Financial buy EVs from dealer inventory, claim the credit, and then pass the savings onto leases through the end of 24 because they own the vehicle, they could get the credit, and then they could lease those vehicles out. They already began funding incentives on about 20,000 EVs with 5% down payments made on those vehicles prior to September 30th. So technically they were like moving in that direction. It was meant to help dealers avoid getting stuck with these. But Senator Bernie Moreno, we know him, a former dealer, objected to the move, calling it an overreach beyond the law's expiration. GM said, got it. Thanks. We'll end it right now.
We'll stop that right now.
Ford did roll out a similar workaround ahead of the credit's expiration, but declined to confirm whether it plans to continue offering the lease incentives. I'm going to predict that's going to be a no.
Yeah, probably not. What's really cool about this is that Bernie Moreno, some would kind of position him as just a pure automotive advocate at all costs. And I think that what we're seeing here is the ability for him to go, yep, automotive at truth standards, right?
Yeah.
And what's up the gut? What's the heart of the law? What's the heart of what we're trying to do for an industry, broad scale, not just thinking in very, very isolated instances. And kudos to him and kudos for GM for kind of rolling this back. It definitely puts a little bit of a wedge between the dealer and GM and how you're incentivizing or communicating to customers. But kudos to everyone around for rolling this back quick and getting on the heart of the law. Because we really, honestly, we just want to see what demand looks like. That's my question. Yeah, what's the actual demand? What's the real thing?
We're about to find that out. Actually, we're going to be featuring Andy Gelcher. Is he the president of the dealer council for GM?
I don't know if he's the president, but I know he's on the dealer council.
He might be. He's their EV poster boy. Andy's making his way up, right? And so we're going to ask him this question as well when we talk to him here in just a little bit. I'm trying to find a segue now.
Speaking of seeing if EV demand is going to hit,
Oh, did the producer just hit his first segue? That just blew my mind. Hit me with it.
We warmed him up with that on-camera appearance. At a Bolt block party at Universal Studios Hollywood, GM has officially reintroduced the Chevy Bolt, its beloved affordable EV. The new Bolt has GM's Ultium 65 kilowatt battery for faster charging, improved range, and bidirectional home power support, so it can charge your house too, or power your house. Charging now jumps to 150 kilowatts, 10 to 80% in 26 minutes, triple the previous speed and 255 miles of range. And it has Tesla's NACS port for supercharger access. This sounds great all around. The interior has a bigger screen, refreshed materials, GM Super Cruise driver assist with lane changing and route following. Sounds a lot like autopilot. Pricing starts at, drumroll please, $29K.
Got him.
Making the cheapest announced EV in the US with production starting early 2026. The only controversy, no more Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Got him again. Betting on its in-house infotainment, and I haven't seen it yet, but maybe it's great.
Like, it's like,
I know.
Yeah. But look, here's the fun. The funny one for me is that this drops just literally a day after the Tesla is like, we're gonna go cheaper. Just kidding, $39K, right? And to be able to come under $30,000. Everybody that I talked to that has had a Bolt loved it, raged about them. So GM
Phil Gill
deciding to come back with these, super smart.
I gotta call Phil Gill up with Tom Gill, Chevrolet and Buick.
He's gonna be so excited. Yeah.
We had a Bolt, and they had another car that was like a nicer car. He's like, my wife and I fought over the Bolt like every day.
Wow.
I know.
That's
I'm excited to see this thing. I'm excited to drive one. Not excited to own one because of the Apple thing.
No. Yeah. This I can't at this point.
You're really dying on this sword. Or maybe it'll be the moment they soar.
Everybody's saying, oh, look how we integrate Apple CarPlay at a heightened level. It's like the fight is, how much better do we do Apple CarPlay or Android Auto than the other guys? And
you want to know who does it terribly?
Like, nope, not doing it.
Oh, it's a GM. Cadillac Escalade does Apple CarPlay integration terribly.
Well, because they punted on it,
They like double punted on it. They like punted it, picked it up, and then kicked it again into the stands. Like no one's touching this. I know it is sad. I don't know what it is. Is it the fact that they made this announcement and now they feel like they have to stick with it and give it a chance? Do they really truly believe it's a better experience for the customer than being able to sync up their phone? Is there so much data that they think they're going to be gathering that they need you to be in their native infotainment system? Who knows? Maybe one day we'll find out. But I'll tell you what, if you're going to do something like that and you have you better have a $29,000 vehicle, right? You get the price buyers, because
you better have a under $30,000 car.
Because if not, Hyundai's like, we have a couple over here that are really great cars too, and you can just like hit like Apple CarPlay and be on your way. I don't know. Speaking of being on their way,
stop. Segue.
Finally, we needed.
This is super fun. 3 Nissan dealers traded in their dust for desert dust.
Whoa.
Road tripping 1,500 miles across the American West in 3 used Nissans. Get this, they're all over 100,000 miles and under $10,000 to prove the brand's reliability and shake up customer perceptions. The YouTube series is going to be called Tour Detour. It's following this group of 3 dealers through salt flats, canyons, dunes, and mountain passes in 2 Muranos and a Juke. Here's the dealers: Tim Poanka, Chris Lenskosk, and Jason Cole. They financed the entire project themselves, drove the cars themselves, and documented every single mile. The goal is they wanted to challenge Nissan's reputations around their continuously variable transmission, which has a little bit of question marks around it, and show that even high mileage models can take a beating. Poanka said, "We bought the cars ourselves and pushed them through the toughest roads in the West. We wanted them to earn our trust and our customers the hard way."
Man, it's coming out October 15th.
Can we get watch parties around this?
Listen, I think this is one of the most brilliant things some Nissan dealers could do. It does so many good things for all the brands involved. Number one, Nissan can use it right now, right? And their Nissan dealers are like, what can we do? How can we take matters into our own hands and do this? Number two, when you have a $10,000 Nissan and you're driving it, you can drive the mess out of that thing.
Absolutely.
Right? Like you can put it through all the stops. And then for Tim, Chris, and Jason, this is only going to do great things for their personal brand if they even have it or think of it that way. Whether or not they think of it that way, it is what it is, and drive traffic to their stores. And if they're really great people, I don't know any of them personally, but if they're really great people and they're charismatic and they're fun, people are going to want to work for them. And if it goes well, which I'm sure it has, Nissan is going to be all over promoting this. And so I can't see a loss in any way, shape, or form for any of this stuff. And I think it's very clear that in this new media environment, dealers can take these things into their own hands, get some creative concepts, get some things out into the world. Distribution isn't a problem because you have YouTube. And now we're talking about it on the show and we haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah. I mean, here's what's so interesting to me is like, one, I love the fact that dealers are putting their money where their mouth is and they're like going after what so much of the brand should be doing, seeing themselves as influencers. Look, they spun up a whole like website on this thing. They've named themselves, named the cars. This is so I was looking at it. You got so Tim. Well, one, they've all got like tracksuits on, helmets on. It's so genius. Then here's the names of the cars. You got Tim's Nissan Juke called the Duke.
Juke the Duke.
Jason's Nissan Murano called Luciano the Murano. So much fun. And then Chris's Nissan Murano, it's called Emma. It's which is
what
just
did More Than Cars Creative come up with this concept?
Dude, it's so
we did.
good.
I wish we were working on this project.
If the Duke and Luigino are entering the demolition derby, Emma's here for the school run, which means one thing: when the trail gets rough, all eyes are on Chris, because nothing says comedy like showing up unprepared. Like what a
okay! I think since we started talking about this, Nathan actually pulled up the trailer, and so this is legit first reaction to the trailer.
Let's go,
Nathan. Have you even seen this?
Nope.
Oh,
first for all of us.
Let's roll the trailer.
Across some of the harshest environments in America, 3 car dealers set out to prove that ordinary Nissans could take on an extraordinary journey. And to finally prove that the much talked about CVT transmission had been wrongly accused by forcing it into conditions no engineer in their right mind ever intended.
We're a little crazy.
Every mile was another way to test the transmission. Boiling heat from overwork, terrain that strained the pulleys to their limit, and bumps that never stopped shaking.
Dude, this is like way more intense than I thought it would be.
If there was a wrong way to use a CVT, we found it.
Now we're rolling, boys.
Road trips change because they have to. The car breaks,
they are fixing the tire if you're just listening to it. They are driving through some of the most
when the adventure really begins.
Intense, like this looks like a Jeep course. Now they're on the salt flats gunning it.
Stories and outcomes are found on the roads least
and now they're popping champagne.
They're found in the Tour de Tour.
Okay, that is way higher production than I expected.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
I'm so excited. We need to reach out to them and get them on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna have them on the show. We'll let you know all about it. They are people.
They are totally our people. I think that got me fired up for the rest of this day. What are we even doing over here? What are you doing? We hope we really just showed you through the things that we're doing, that you can take control of the message. We need to tell everybody this is an industry you should fight to join.